Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place, 'cause I love you.
Hey loves, welcome back to my channel, and this is part 2 of my Bahamas cruise vlog. So if you guys didn't watch the first one, you guys can pause this one, go ahead to the first one so you guys can know more or less on what's going on in this vlog. Anyways, you guys, this is us getting off of the boat. Honestly, I was super happy to get off the boat because after 2 days being on the boat and the boat being so rocky and feeling so nauseous, it just felt so good to be on the ground again. So right now we are exiting the port of Bahamas to go into like the city. You guys can choose to take a driver or you can walk. We decided to walk, so we went to a beach, which I will show you guys in a bit, and the name of the beach will also appear in the video. We walked and the walk was about like 15 minutes, and I'm actually super glad that we took the walking route instead of the driving route, because we were able to explore a little bit and feel more of like Bahamas, and we were able to go into stores and just enjoy fresh air because for the last 2 days we were stuck on a rocky, bumpy, cloudy boat. So it felt so good. Fun fact, on this day was supposed to rain, which it ended up raining, which on the route you guys will see. But we were super excited because at the beach it actually stopped raining and it was very fun and we loved it. So here we're just walking, and this was our walking adventure. So a bunch of stores, souvenir stores, of course, for the tourists. Right off of the port, as soon as you get into the city, you guys can see there's so many stores. They're selling Bacardi rum. They have all types of attractions to attract people into their stores, which you guys will see a little bit later on in this vlog, that I showed me souvenir shopping, which was actually fun. And yeah, so let's enjoy this vlog and I'll come back and talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, so if you're not familiar with Bahamas, everyone says that Señor Frog is like a nice little place to go. Basically, you can get drinks there. I believe it's like a club type of vibe. Well, not club, but bar vibe. So definitely if you're someone that loves drinks and like trying new drinks, I heard that Señor Frog is a nice place to visit, and it's right off of the port. You guys don't even have to take a driver. It's like literally 3 to 4 minutes drive up. Literally all you gotta do is just walk straight. So right here we're still on our path, and this is where it started to rain. The camera's probably not picking it up much, but I'm pretty sure you guys can see that the floor is wet and some drops. This is a Dunkin' Donuts, which I was so tempted on getting, but I wanted to save my money so I can get food on the actual beach. So that's what I did, but I was so tempted to go and get Dunkin' Donuts. And to be honest with you, that Dunkin' Donuts looks like it offers way more menu items compared to here in Miami, Florida. So bummer that I did not get it, but it's okay. And right here you guys can see, I'm showing you guys, I think this is like a hotel type of vibe. I'm still walking to the beach. Mind you, like I said, the beach walk was 15 minutes. So yeah, it was more or less 15 minutes, but we decided to stop because it was raining. So it took us about 20 to 25 minutes to get there, but that's not bad because we love to walk and we like to explore. So hope you guys are enjoying so far. If you guys are, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and go ahead and subscribe if you're liking my vibe so far. That way you can see more of me later. Okay.
Everything you do makes me I'm digging you. Make me believe that your love is mine and real. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling.
Okay, so we finally made it to the beach. We got a little setup going. We got a menu, we got an umbrella, and I'm super glad that we got an umbrella because it was actually very sunny at one point, and the water was absolutely gorgeous, stunning. And as you guys can see, the boat was literally right there. It seems like right there, but again, you know, you do have to walk 15 to 20 minutes to get to the beach. And I believe this beach is called Junkanoo beach, so keep that in mind. That is one of the closest beach, but they do have other beaches. The water was actually pretty cold, honestly and truthfully, and I don't know how I feel about that because I take a shower with hot steamy water. So yeah, and then here I had ordered a conch burger with fries. My boyfriend had some wings that he kind of liked, kind of didn't like. It was definitely different, but that was our little experience at the beach. And then now we're walking back to the cruise. At this time it was about I think it was like 1:30, and boarding time back to the cruise was for 4 o'clock. But we decided to go back to walk and to shop around for some souvenirs because we knew it would take some time. And thank God we left the beach when we did, because we got to the cruise, it was probably like 3:30-ish, almost 4 o'clock. So yeah, right here you guys just see me walking. I have my shades, girl, period. And this is one of the stores that we went to, and we actually ended up getting something from here. This reminds me of like a flea market, and they have a bunch of boutique owners selling different things. Like she was selling some hats, some like little magnet pieces. They were selling bags, hats, scarves, all types of things. So it just depends on what you're looking for, and you should be able to find it there. Now I would say that the hat that we bought was a little bit pricey, but I'm guessing it's because of the pattern that we chose. So yeah, now back to the beach. So the beach was actually a very nice vibe, but one thing I would say is the food did take a while to come, because it took about like an hour and 15 minutes for us to get our food. We ordered the food literally at 11 and got the food around 1, so it took about an hour and a half. But depending on what you're looking for, you'll definitely find it. They have so many stores and so many little gadgets and little souvenirs that you can definitely find something for a significant other, niece, nephew, cousin, whoever it is you're buying the gift for. Right now we are getting back on the boat, and to get back on the boat you do need your room key so that they can scan it, to make sure that you're not just trying to sneak on the boat. And they do make you pass like your book bag or purse into like a scanner to make sure you're not bringing anything that shouldn't be on the boat. So that was a little process because we had some people in front of us, but it wasn't that long. I'll say about like 10 minutes. So the earlier you get on, probably the less people that'll be on there, and the later you get on, the more people will be trying to get on at the same time as you. So just keep that in mind if you're not a person that likes, you know, to deal with a lot of people. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to give you guys a quick little update while I refresh my hair because it is super dry and kind of matted because of the beach. So as you guys can see, I was able to go into the water. I was able to walk around, go into souvenir stores. So
good afternoon, Carnival Conquest family.
Okay, so they were making an announcement, which is why I paused. Okay guys, as I was saying, so I was able to walk around, going to souvenir stores and shop around for souvenirs for my family members. I was able to eat at the beach, which I was really happy about because I really wanted to try conch. I know how conch tastes. I just wanted to get conch from Bahamas, you know, because I know that they usually make good conch. So we had some nice food. I was able to get a conch sandwich or a conch burger, as they would like to call it, and fries. The conch wasn't bad, but I do wish that it was a little bit more seasoned. But other than that, I'll give it like an 8 out of 10. I never even knew that conch burgers exist to begin with, so that was pretty nice. The water was super cold, I mean, for someone like me who takes a shower with like almost 100 degrees of burning water, the water was cold. And not only for me too, there's other touristic people. As I was getting in, I was like, and they were like, yeah, the water is pretty cold. But once you got in and you got used to it, it was pretty fine. One thing I would say that I didn't like much was being so in the front. Over there is like such a competition, so they put your chairs wherever they could fit or wherever they could find, and the waves was pushing, and some of my things got wet because we were like almost to the front. But other than that, I feel like it was a really nice vibe. The food was good. My sister had ordered a conch burger as well. My boyfriend had ordered a conch snack, which is like fried conch with fries, and he also had lemon pepper wings. So overall, it was a really nice experience. I would definitely recommend. One thing I would say though is a lot of touristic people, a lot of people that are like trying to sell you, you know, to buy things and etc. So make sure you go with, you know, something in mind. Like, for example, I knew that I was looking for specific things that represented my niece, my nephew, my sister, you know, stuff like that, to make sure that I'm not overspending, because they will try to sell you, and honey, your money will run out before you know it. One thing I do like about the beach as well is they have such nice deals when it comes to drinks. So if you're a person that loves to drink, they have like such good deals. I remember one of the ladies was offering us 4 drinks for $30, and basically it was for $20. Oh, 4 drinks for $20, and basically you could get any drinks you wanted in pineapple form, you know, and just general. Like, that's a pretty good deal to me if you ask me, because like they were mentioning too, sometimes the drink could be like $10-15 for one drink, and then when you get another drink, that's like another $10 to $15. So it's like you might as well just go ahead and get that 4 drinks for $20, which was really nice. Other than that, everyone else was nice. It was a nice vibe. I'm just so happy that it didn't rain, because when I tell you I was devastated that it was going to rain, yeah. Oh, another good thing is, you know, in Florida, well, in Miami, in my opinion, the beaches aren't that nice, and the beaches don't really have that much nice water. But here, the water was super clear. I could see where I'm putting my foot in, and that's one of the main reasons why I went in the water to begin with, because in Miami, I never go in the water because I just can't see where I'm putting my foot in. So yeah, you guys, today is the last day on the boat, so meaning today is Sunday, and we get off the boat on Monday, which is tomorrow. Tonight there should be some events. There should be like clubs, parties. There's also dinner tonight. I'm not sure what's on the dinner menu, but I would definitely take you guys along with me, as I did in my last vlog for the first 2 nights. Really quickly, I'm just using this lavish curl moisturizer to bring this wig back to life and make my hair smell good. I remember my hair, the girl that did my hair told me not to use my products on the hair, but I feel like if you have a wig and it needs a little bit of maintenance, a little bit of product is not gonna hurt it, honestly and truthfully. Like, she was basically saying that she doesn't think that I need to add any products in there because natural hair products are expensive. But honestly and truthfully, the amount of products that this wig takes compared to my natural hair is totally nothing. Like, my natural hair takes way more product than this. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the vlog so far. Like I mentioned, a lot of people are trying to sell you different things. A lot of souvenir stores. There's also like McDonald's. I was surprised. I seen McDonald's, I seen Dunkin' Donuts, and etc. So definitely things. Oh, I seen Starbucks. So definitely a lot of things that us people, you know, us tourists like to see. They also have like Gucci store and like designer. I saw Pandora. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that, but Pandora is like the jewelry store. So overall, yep. Right now I'm trying to rush and hurry up because I do know that the boat will be leaving soon, and I do want to see the boat departure, like when we're leaving, as I did from Miami to come up here. So yeah, you guys, that's my mini little rant, and I'll definitely catch up with you guys in a bit. Okay, so one thing I forgot to mention was the location of the beach that I went to. So we went to Junkanoo Beach. From the port of Bahamas to that beach, it's like a 15-minute walk, but I did not mind at all walking. If you do want to take like a taxi or something of that sort, I believe the lady said it was like about $5 to $7, but you know, things always change and etc. So depending on the season that you're coming in, it might be different, and depending on, you know, the time I'm coming to Bahamas, it might be different from the time that you're going. Another thing I would like to mention is each chair over there in Junkanoo Beach with the people that we rented from was $10, and the umbrella was $20. So up to you on how much chairs or umbrellas you want. Honestly and truthfully, my boyfriend and I shared a chair. He had like the back and I had the front, and I was perfectly fine with that because most of the time he was in the water anyways, and then after that we was just relaxing and chilling on the beach chair waiting for our food. So depending on how you want to spend your money and etc., that's, you know, up to you and how much chairs you would need. But yeah, the chairs was 10 and then the umbrella was 20, and the lady that helped us out, her name was Chocolate. She was honestly so nice and so sweet, also very patient, and you know, just overall great customer service. She was chef's kiss. Yeah, you guys, that's what all I wanted to come back and tell you guys. So if you guys want to go, but there are other places that you guys can go. They do touristic tours. If you don't want to walk like I did, you can always take, you know, a taxi or, you know, those transportation driving things, and you'll get there way faster. Okay, you guys, now I am on my way to the rooftop. This was a little bit of a view of the boat, and I was super excited to see how the city was going to look from this angle because it was a nice afternoon or evening, and the water was not so rocky. The water was honestly and truthfully nice and smooth, which compared to my first 2 nights, it was so bumpy compared to this particular day right here. Fun fact, from the rooftop we could actually see Junkanoo Beach, which is the beach that we were at, and it was actually so empty, which I found super funny. But it does get super packed during the day when the boat is parked, and I was just taking a moment in to just take in this beautiful view because the water was crystal clear, the sun was setting, the breeze was hitting, and listen, I don't get to see this view every day, so I took in every single moment that I could because I just love a good view. The water was so crystal clear, even though it don't appear too clear on camera, but it was clear in person. And overall, it was just a great experience at the beach. This is an arcade room. This is also a nightclub that wasn't open yet because I believe the clubs open around 10 or 11. And in here we are on our way to dinner. If you didn't watch my first vlog, our dinner set time was for 8:15, and we had a specific room to go to every day that we had dinner, and we had a specific table that we sat at. So the first table that you sit at during the first dinner is where you're gonna sit at all your days on the cruise. So yeah. Okay guys, so this is the outfit of the day. I have a bodysuit on and these leather pants, and I also have this bag to match. You guys, the boat is super rocky. I feel a little nauseous. My sister doesn't feel good either, but we're definitely trying to make the best of it. Right now we're waiting for dinner. Dinner is at 8:15. It's currently 7:50, so they told us that it's not ready yet, which is what you guys seen in the last clip. So yeah. Okay, so at this point, dinner has begun. This is my first appetizer, which was fried shrimp. This was my second appetizer, which was marinated chicken with some type of spaghetti. My third one was shrimp cocktail. And then my last one is a Caesar salad. Yes, I had 4 appetizers because you guys can see how small they are. Don't be afraid to ask for 1, 2, 3, 4, or even 5 appetizers because, honey, you will be hungry. And for my main course, I just chose salmon, which came with broccoli and potatoes. And for dessert, this was a chocolate cake with ice cream, which I didn't like that much because it felt like it was not cooked at all, but to each his own. They also have fruits if you rather that. Now let's get into the show. Okay, you guys, so this is me going home. The morning of me leaving the boat was super hectic. We woke up early, but breakfast line was super long and we had a specific time to get off the boat, which was 9 a.m. So I didn't really get much footage from breakfast, but it was basically the same breakfast that I have been having for the last 2 days, which you guys should see in my first vlog. So if you guys want to see what I have for breakfast, go ahead and watch my first vlog. And yeah. Okay, you guys, so I am back in Miami. As you guys can see, the last clip of this vlog before this clip was me going through the tunnel. Now, I was not able to record much getting off of the boat because it was super packed. I had my luggage, I had my book bag, I had things to carry, so I wasn't really able to record. And I really wanted to get out of the boat because it was like a tight space and a lot of people. You can imagine like the whole cruise trying to get out, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really able to record while getting out, but I made it back home very safely and I'm super happy with my experience. I'll definitely say, aside from the motion sickness I was feeling a little bit, thank God I didn't throw up. I wasn't like nauseous to the point where I couldn't enjoy myself. I was nauseous to the point where I could feel some things in my stomach turning. But other than that, I really enjoyed myself. The food, it was great. You know, there are some things I didn't like and some things that I really liked, which is for everybody. You know, you're not gonna like every single thing that they have, but they do have a few options for you to choose from, which makes it great. Breakfast was always great. The crew, the staff members, everyone was super nice and super helpful as well. So if you're looking to go on a cruise, I'll definitely say that this was your, you know, okay moment to be like, you know what, I'm gonna book this cruise to go. Definitely, if you can, look at the weather. You know, it's very hard to look at the weather because I know that my cruise was booked since like December and then I went to the cruise in February, so it might be a little hard for you to see the weather. But you know, there are things that you guys can take if you're feeling seasick. There's like seasick pills, patches, and etc. I would definitely recommend you guys get that, even if you don't feel like you're going to be seasick, especially if this is going to be your first time on a boat. So yeah, get that. And overall, you guys, I had a great time vlogging for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, and if you liked my vibe, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can see more of me. Okay, anyways, you guys, this is the end of the video. It is Sophie the Doll, and I appreciate you guys for watching.